Hey YouTube, back again with another SRT4 project. Actually, with this project, I'm not going to be doing myself. I'm going to drop my car off tomorrow for a paint job. You can kind of see my hood has some issues with clear coat and some bird poops that have just eaten through the paint, and especially here, all these little cracks. Paint's just cracked from the metal all the way up. And just little, I mean, from a distance it looks good. Here's how my car sits now. I'm pretty happy with the ride height and how it sits. So I don't think I need to adjust my shocks anymore. But the paint, when you get really close, you can see that it's got some scratches, some dings. The clear coat's just getting old and faded, especially on the trunk. Some scratches and stuff up here. So from a distance it looks good, but I'm gonna be really excited to get a new paint job. After my paint job is done, if you look at the headlamps, you can see how these are kind of foggy and faded, especially after 14 years. These lasted pretty well. I ordered some new headlamps. All right, so after my paint job, I'm gonna put these in. It's gonna look like a new car. It'll be pretty awesome. I'm also gonna get new fog lamps as well. You can see those guys are really faded and foggy. So new headlamps and new fog lamps, new paint job. Car's gonna look sweet when it's done. Wanted to give you an update. I've done a few things in my car since the last video. I ended up hooking up the Diablo Sport and I got it running this time. First time it loaded, it failed, and I had to load the stock tune back onto it. It went into recovery mode, but it actually worked this time, so I didn't have to call tech support to have them force it back on. It kind of scared me because I had to go to work the next day, so I let it sit for a few days. And then I tried it over the weekend, and I got the tune to work. It wasn't spot on the first time, so I had to tweak some fuel parameters and the boost parameters. But I got it running pretty good now. My fuel ratios are in the 11.4, 11.3. It's pretty close to where I want it. I was hoping for 11.5, but I haven't tweaked it anymore since that. I also got a paint job. It's looking pretty good, except for the hood. They kind of messed up. If you can see this carefully, they painted over the old scratches, or cracks rather. So they're gonna have to take care of that. And I'm headed to the paint shop today to take care of that. And they got some paint on my headlamps, but that doesn't bother me too much because I'm gonna be replacing these anyways. I took my wheels off and put a new clear coat on my wheels, so that kind of matches the new paint.